Okay, Ricky, we're making spaghetti. I have 2 pots. One I filled up halfway with water. I put some garlic powder in it, just sprinkled it all on top. And then some salt. Sprinkled it on top. We're gonna set that, let that boil. I put my ground beef in here with a little bit of water because it was frozen. If it's not frozen, you don't have to do that. You just brown your ground beef. You just put the ground beef in the pot, break it up, and it'll start cooking. But since mine was frozen, I have to do this. And we'll be right back. Okay, so now our water is boiling. Eliana's gonna break these in half if she can. Okay, let me see. Here, take that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna break these in half. Put them in the boiling water.
Can I do that half?
Hold on. Here, you can do these.
Oh.
Alright, baby. So you get the point on that. We're putting them in the boiling water. And then in the meat, we're going to put, while it's still cooking, garlic powder.
Can I do that?
And salt. You're going to put plenty of, just sprinkle the salt all around, make sure everywhere, and mix it all. And see how it's still a little red? We're going to let that finish cooking while this is boiling. While your spaghetti is boiling, you're going to get butter and put like a spoon of butter in there while it's boiling.
1 cup of butter?
Like a teaspoon, 1 spoon.
Why does it look purple on the camera? Look, purple on the bottom.
The heat. And then this, you just move it around.
Can I do that?
Till it gets soft.
Can I do it?
While this is still cooking, open up your toast. Put a piece of foil in your oven. Place your toast in the oven.
Get a glove.
And
You have to have a glove. You have to have a glove.
I put it at 400 degrees, but make sure if you put it on 400, you keep watching it. If not, it'll burn fast. So then when your meat is almost done, you want to just kind of crunch it around, make it smaller. And then, babe, come drain it. Okay, so you drain the meat. Oh, you also need a strainer.
You or you find somebody else to strain it for you.
So you just drain all the water, all the grease out of it. And then you just put it back in the pot.
Do it again.
If you like it like that.
And then put it back on your stove. Open that. And then you open the Prego. Pour it in there. All of it. And then just mix it. Mix it and cover it. And then your spaghetti noodles, the way you know when they're cooked is see how
that is
like
soft,
flexible they are. They're not hard anymore because when I pick them up, see how they just all bend?
Hey,
you don't want it mushy. You just want to make sure that they're bendable, because if you wait too long, they'll get really mushy and you're not gonna like it. So when you see that they're like that already, you strain it in the strainer. So strain your spaghetti.
Shake the water out. Noodles are coming out. Do it again. Put it back.
No, don't put it in the back.
Okay.
when it's, are you recording?
Yeah.
When you've already strained it, you put just a little bit of butter in there, and what the butter does is it makes it not get sticky.
Teaspoon of butter. Again.
Don't put it back on the fire. I have it on the cold spot, so don't put it back on the fire. Make sure it's not on the fire.
My bad, Ricky. I never done this before, so teach me too.
Okay, and the spaghetti sauce. The sauce, you're just heating up with the meat. But make sure you cover it, because if you don't cover it, when it starts to boil, it's going to make a big mess. How's it? And don't forget to check on your bread. It's getting melted, but the corners need to be a little bit more brown. So just a few more seconds. Okay, so I put a little bit of the noodles on the plate. I'm gonna put a slice of cheese because we like cheese on it, right, Ileana?
Yeah.
American Crab singles.
Make sure it's melted on the whatever it's called.
No, you don't have to melt it, because whenever you put the sauce on it,
It melts.
it melts.
That's what I mean. That's Dad's plate. Yeah, it's too much.
And there you go. Quick made spaghetti.
Ow!